Dear students, today we are going to discuss about a type of costing that is known as life cycle costing. Okay, so what is life cycle? Right. So all of us are very much aware about the human life cycle, right? So introduction is there, right? Growth phase is there, maturity is there, decline is there, like that, right? In each of our life cycle phase, so we need to incur a lot of expenses, right? So different types, maybe in your child, in your adolescence, when you are young, after your marriage, right? So different types of expenses are being there. Right. Yes. So when you're comparing the same with a product, right? So different, maybe at this time of the initiation stage, the manufacturing stage, the growth stage, right? The saturation stage, the disposal. So each and every time there is a cost. So we need to find out the how much cost is actually incurred for a particular product during the life cycle. So that is basically known as life cycle costing. Shall we go to the definition of life cycle costing? Life cycle costing is a method of adding up all the cost associated with an asset, starting from its initial cost to the end of life. So we'll have an estimation. For example, in the case of a car, right? So the purchasing for us, it is a purchasing cost is there, then maintenance cost is there, repairs cost is there, service cost is there. When you are selling the again, it's a disposal cost is there like that. It does not take into account the salvage value or the residual value of the asset. Life cycle costing provides an estimate of the cost of an asset will incur in his lifetime, right? So we can see this the next slide. Yes, initial costs are there, service costs are there, maintenance costs are there, operating costs are there, disposal costs are there. So almost all the products, example, the high costly products, so this particular concept is applicable. Example, in the case of a car, initial cost for purchase is there, then regular service is there, right? Then after that, in between, we need to have the maintenance cost, and then operating cost. What all things comes under the operating cost? If you need to have the adequate fuel, either diesel or petrol to run the vehicle, then finally the disposal cost, correct? So this is the overall sum of the cost incurred for a product in the entire lifetime, in its entire lifetime. See, as the name suggests, it is the total cost of an item during its lifetime. It is a sum of all the cost, both the recurring as well as non-recurring. Some of the cost may be recurring, some of the cost may be non-recurring. For example, in the case of a car, regular service is recurring. After every 10,000 or 15,000 kilometers within 1 year, you have to service it. The non-recurring means suppose it met with an accident or maybe any spare parts or something may be damaged in between because of the wear and tear or something like that. Again, we have to replace the same, right? So these many recurring and non-recurring expenses will come in that case, right? So life cycle costing helps to come up with the product that will cost a minimum to the end user. Life cycle costing is for evaluating an investment, right? So we need to have an overall idea, right? How much we need to invest, right? It is also essential if a project has several alternatives, right? Then it also helps in creating a budget. When you have all the cost, you can easily create a budget, right? So after calculating the life cycle cost of a particular product of or an asset, the end user, the customer, and also the organization have an idea regarding how much we need to spend for the particular asset or a product in its useful in their lifetime. Thank you.